Hello everybody. Today I wanted to showcase some dig site items I found in the data folders. And once again, dig site is a group of modders teamed up with 343 and they restored cut content from Halo CE and Halo 2. So I noticed, I don't think this was announced, but they added actually some objects from the cut Alphamoon mission. The elusive Alphamoon. So I'm going to show you all those items. And let's start. I believe before the update there was only one item in the Alphamoon tag, which is a cut mission from Halo 2. It was like one of these boulders. But here's the rest of the boulders. The texture kind of looks like plastic. Yeah. And they just gradually get bigger. They almost look like flood. And this one on the end is a little more textured. And then these next things, I think these are called splits. And interestingly enough, this, as you can see, it's missing its texture. But right now I'm on the multiplayer mission Dune, showing the stuff off. And if we fly over here, oh, those are all other stuff I'll show later. But this is built into the Dune map. And the object I'm looking at right here looks eerily similar to what's on Dune, so maybe they reused the asset. And then these other, a lot of these early, the stuff I'm showing off first is just like debris and stuff. This really long, I think this is called Tooth. It has some like wirely decals. Oh, and this is called, I think it's called Moonfire. See, it has like kind of early smoke effects. They don't look too fleshed out from what's in vanilla. And there's these cool ember effects too. It kind of lags my PC a little bit. But yeah, it's got a glowing light. Yeah. And then here's more debris. Now all this, so apparently the multiplayer mission Burial Mounds is like was a section of the Alphamoon mission. And it has a bunch of debris on that map too, and that's mostly what's in what was added to the Alphamoon folder. Here's another big object. That's why I think like the Alphamoon mission is supposed to be after the Oracle, like after you collapse the gas mine. And then you land on the planet and all the debris from the gas mine. But that's just my speculation. Here's some more here. I'll go into fly to show this thing. Yeah, so dig site is going to be, a lot of the Alphamoon mission is lost from what I gather, so they're going to be, a lot of it is going to be their own interpretation of it, the dig site team, with these original assets that they have. Yeah, just more debris. And this piece is really interesting. So it's just called destructible, but I don't think it has destruction. Like you can't damage it, but here, I'll show you one thing with it. What I noticed is you can't damage it, but it actually has destructive states. So see, like each of those teeth disappear. I'm just randomizing the prop here because I'm not able to damage it. But I assume you would just shoot it and those little teeth would pop off. So yeah. Alright, and this thing's a little bigger. Let me fly. I forgot what this is called. Yeah, it's just a big piece of chunk of debris. Oh, and these next things are really similar to what we actually see on burial mounds. Just like these little, they're called ribs, I think, or drive-throughs. Just cover. Debris in the form of cover. Little bunker here. Okay, and this next huge thing. It's just kind of like a half of a dome. Yeah. Ooh, and you kind of get to see the shape of what it was before it crashed down. Okay. And these things are part of the dune map, so... Oh, this one was really interesting. This is like a tunnel. Let's take a look at the outside before I go in. Yeah, and it just stops right here, but let's... I actually haven't looked at the inside. I see there's wires here. They're not textured. Oh, and it just like disappears. But yeah, so apparently on Alphamoon, there was tunnels. You come out here, fight some heretics. Alright, here's another one of those rib-like structures. And I made all this stuff floating on purpose so you can kind of see what the underside looks like too. Oh, and here's another big thing. Let's see. I don't think you can walk inside of this one though. No. But it's like a beam that's cracked in the middle. But there is no interior. And some cables on top of it. I can't even spawn up there. And then and then there's two last items. These are actually crates, which means like they're movable. The other one just disappeared. But so what this tells me maybe is that you were supposed to destroy some type of pipe and then these crates would spawn. Or they could just be movable cover. Let's spawn the other one back in. Yeah, just another model of basically the same thing. Yeah, so that's all. This stuff was the 99% of it was not in the files before, but after the dig site update, they added all this Alphamoon stuff. Maybe to tease the new mission they're making. Actually, I want to go back and see the name of this item. This is called Divider underscore pointed. Divider pointed. And this is called Drive Through C. Yeah, most of the stuff is just like really generic names. What's this? Cover underscore spawn. Oh! Cover underscore spawn. That might mean like heretics are supposed to spawn out of this. And like they have a little hidden thing where you wouldn't see them spawn, you know? So maybe there was a respawn element of the mission? Is it called just cover ribs. I think this is called beam. Yeah, it's just called beam. B-E-A-M. So yep. That's some new Alphamoon content. And if I didn't explain already, Alphamoon is a cut mission from Halo 2. That would have been another heretic mission. So, yeah. Stay tuned for more stuff I find.
Look down! I see it too. Let the slaughter begin. Where's your honor now, Elite? This is far enough. Not yet. Keep going!